Part of my casual attire today, I was out with my family and had this aha moment and thought I really want to do a quick video on that. So I came up into my office to do, like I said, a quick video. So quick rehash. Self-worth is inherent, and it is the awareness and belief system that I know I have inherent worth just because I was born. I'm enough and I matter. I have worth because I was born. I am equal to all. I can hold myself in warm regard in spite of my flaws and imperfections. Self-esteem is when we don't believe that it is inherent and we substitute our inherent worth and value through outside sources. So E is for esteem, A is for achievements. I have worth because of what I do or achieve. S is for society, and the final A is for attributes and assets. I call this the Easa lens, E-A-S-A, which is my last name. So again, I have worth because of what I achieve. I have worth because you say I do, which is society, or I have worth because of what I have, which is attributes or assets. We substitute our worth in those areas because we don't believe that we have inherent worth. And here's a technique that we can use to work on this that I work with my clients on, and we do it in session, and I suggest that my clients do it at home as well. So you can either do this quietly to yourself, or you can go, cheesy as this sounds, and stand in front of a mirror. And so you will literally say those things. I have worked because I was born. I'm enough and I matter, or even just I matter. I do that one a lot. I matter. I stand equal to all. I can hold myself in warm regard in spite of my flaws and imperfections. I'm allowed to have flaws and imperfections. Say those, much slower than I just did. Very slowly. Simmer on those statements, and see what happens in your brain and or your body. Notice if some part of you has resistance to that. Maybe you hear a voice that says, oh my God, that's not true. Or a voice that says, who do you think you are? Or you're full of it. I'm totally making stuff up. Maybe you get a pit in your stomach. Maybe you feel tension in your arms. Maybe your hands start to clench. Maybe your leg starts moving and fidgeting. Again, I'm totally making stuff up. But any of those things that you might notice are what I'm calling resistance. That there's something in your body or brain thought process that fights back against those statements. And so that's step one. Just notice, oh, I don't believe those. Could even be that. You say them, you're like, I don't believe that at all. There's the facial expression. That facial expression, some sort of scoffing, disgust, something, comes up in my sessions with my clients frequently when I bring this up. I've had many clients that when I say your worth does not stem from your achievements. You know, you are enough and you matter. You have worth because you were born, not from your achievements. My clients will literally scoff at me. Well, that's not true. And then the therapeutic work is, why don't you believe that? That resistance that is coming up, again, either in your body or in your thought process, where does that stem from? So while we all may have resistance to those statements, each of our points of resistance stems from something different in our childhood. And I always do this to symbolize childhood. I don't know why. And it's with both arms, either arm. But if you see me pointing backwards, it's because I'm talking about your childhood stuff in your past. That's the stuff that then comes in to say, oh, yeah, no, those statements aren't true. Or Vicky's full of doo-doo, or Vicky's being silly, or she's ridiculous, whatever. That's the historical stuff that comes up to tell you, no, don't believe that stuff. And so number one is to recognize that and find it in your body. And again, I do this in sessions with my clients, and then I recommend that they do it at home without me. So I want people practicing this on a regular basis, because the next step is you could greet that. Well, could you greet that with curiosity? Well, that was interesting. I just noticed I said that sentence and I had this reaction to it. So that's a part of me. There's a part of me that doesn't believe in my inherent worth. And then can you lean into that part? I see you. I wonder where you came from. And see what comes up. So like I said, I just want to put that out there to the ether world, the social media world. Just some helpful techniques that I do in my sessions that you could be doing at home. And if you like what I have to say, then please like this video and subscribe. And the reason I want everyone to subscribe is not just for me and my society-based esteem. Well, this one's achievement, right? My society-based esteem is that it does make me feel good when I have more subscribers. It's also that the more subscribers I have, the more people that click on that. It does tell YouTube to keep showing these videos to more people and more people. And I really want to get this message out there to the world. So like this video if you like it. That's so redundant. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe. And then that gets my message out there to more people. And have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.